Balthazar, 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 Balthazar.
In the heart of Professor Balthazar's town, under the old bridge, Benno the tramp had made his home. It wasn't actually a real home. There was no bed, and not even a blanket. Always, when he awoke in the morning, frozen stiff, Benno dreamed of the warm sun during the following night. He didn't think it possible that the place he dreamed of might actually exist. But it did, and it wasn't quite the paradise he imagined. Two lions, Leo I and Leo II, had just one palm tree between them, and there was only enough shade for one of them under the palm tree. And even that bit of shade kept moving around with the sun. Finally, they had to roll the dice for it. Leo I was the winner, while Leo II had to leave. But where could he go? Quite by chance, the wind solved his problem for him. Professor Balthazar was the only one who could help Leo II, so he decided to head for Professor Balthazar's town without delay. He traveled by various routes and by various means of transportation. When he finally reached the town and began inquiring for Professor Balthazar's address, all the townspeople were afraid of him. Leo II didn't realize that this was quite normal. In despair, he decided to go into hiding. And so he met Benno. Benno was the first person to show no fear. To him, Leo II was just another long-haired tramp like himself. Meanwhile, panic was spreading through the town. There's a lion on the loose, people said, and organized a real safari. And while they were searching for him everywhere, Leo II was peacefully asleep beside his new friend. But their sleep wasn't quite so peaceful after all. The night was so cold that they couldn't get any sleep. And that is why Benno took Leo to Professor Balthazar. Who was, of course, surprised by the unexpected visitors. This way, life was a little more bearable. And while the search parties cruised around the town all night, Leo II told the sad story of his particular problem. Having tucked them both into bed, Professor Balthazar started thinking about how he could help Leo. He thought and thought and thought. At daybreak, Leo's footprints frightened the milkman, who sounded the alarm all over town. The townspeople besieged Professor Balthazar's house, and an attack was imminent. However, the professor was able to stop the attack and explain everything. Then Professor Balthazar brought Leo and Benno straight to the little oasis in the desert. Here he let a drop of special fluid fall on the ground. And in a trice, Leo's problems were solved. His friends didn't quite understand at first. But soon, everything became clear to them. From now on, there would always be plenty of shade at the oasis. Having seen Professor Balthazar off, Leo I and Leo II settled down comfortably. They left the palm tree and its shade to Benno. However, Benno was in no mood for shade. He basked happily in the sun. When he went to sleep at night, however, he still covered himself with newspapers, because even in the desert, it grows cold during the night.